Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I will be showing you guys the recap of Monday, the first day of the week. And yep, let me show you the journal. This is my journal, as you guys can see. You'll need to have the same one. So as you guys can see, 2025, July 7. I had actually two trades which ended up in a minus 2%, as you guys can see. So I'm going to explain to you or break down the trades that I've taken. Just bear with me. But before showing you guys the trade breakdown, I just want to make sure that you guys understand how deep drawdown I am, minus 5%. And bro, the previous losses were all mistakes, but the last two losses that I've had today, they were completely out of my control. I've executed my setup and it ended up not in my favor. So these two trades are the one that makes sense. I've executed my setup and it ended up with a loss. Okay, and there is nothing else you could have done better. And it's very unfortunate as you start your first week with a minus 2%, and now you're in drawdown of minus 5%. It's frustrated, as you guys can see. It's a live. Uh, it's actually okay. How can I show you? Yeah, it's a live funded account. We have the trading cycle details right there. This is the start and this is the end. And that's why I want to record this video, just to showcase that when you are a profitable trader, you don't fear anything anymore. And this is pure bulletproof to you guys. So I am in a minus 5% drawdown. So yeah, let's jump into the trades that I've taken today. And I don't want to make this video too long. Just want to make it clear. And yeah, record myself when I'm in a fucking losing streak, and record myself when I'm in a winning streak. So you guys can learn something from it. How I feel, how I react, how I speak, and you can take something. Okay. So what I did actually uh, draw from my bias was we had this fair value gap on the daily that we were super clear we going to fill it. And on the H4, we have this beautiful baby fair value gap on the H4 holding. And on the H1, the baby girl, we have SMT with ES. Look what ES is doing. ES created a higher high. So this is, you can call it a sweep. For me, it's aligned with the NQ. So I called it SMT. And we rejected this H4 fair value gap, and we have this daily fair value gap as well that we still haven't retraced into. So let me go back to NQ. Okay, clean. So once I saw this SMT, we had this high. This candle represents the high and the low. Okay, so this is lower low and this is higher high. This higher high got swept and we couldn't close above this high. And then we have a change in the stage of delivery, so we are clear going to take all these liquidity down. And for you to understand, if we activate the ICC kill zones, you can clearly see we have London lows, lunch hour lows, and this low right there. So we were clearly wanting to go bearish. And if you go to the M15, you can see sweep, change in the state of delivery, two fair value gaps, we retrace into the first one, into the first one, and then I drop into the M1. So on the M1, what I did is, come on, bro. I waited for the touch, then we had the change in the state of delivery, and what we had a fair value gap right there, and we had a breaker block right there, and we had an inverse fair value gap. So once we touch on that inverse fair value gap, I waited for the rejection candle, then enter it immediately. My stop was at this level right there, as I didn't expect from it to go all the way up. We ended up delivering all the way higher, and we swept it this high, and then we have another setup. Okay, because I was so sure that we're going to go down, I gave it another chance. We had a sweep, and we had a body close, okay, and we had another inverse fair value gap, breaker block, all of it. And why I didn't care about this level of supply, because we have this bullish fair value gap got inversed and got retraced. And this fair value gap right there, didn't actually care about it, but should have done it. But anyway, we had this fair value gap, and what I did, I waited for the touch of this inverse fair value gap, waited for the reaction, as we have this bullish fair value gap got inversed. Once we inversed this, I waited for the pullback, entered on the pullback, immediately got stopped out. But market did, it ended up delivering lower. Beautiful. Two losses in a row, bro. This is embarrassing. And the thing I told myself, why not give ES a chance and start trading ES? As you know, it was super easy. We had an M5 fair value gap that you could have anticipated on, and you could have had stop just right there, and you could have took all the CP, London lows, daily open low, and this fair value gap on the daily, and you could have got a 5R. Okay, it was a super super simple trade on the S&P. I just charged my laptop, so let's get it back. So once we tap in, we had this SMT, we had a change in the set of delivery, we had two fair value gaps, we ended up delivering the first one, and then we had a sweep, okay, and we had a closing, we had this fair value gap. You could have anticipated the trade right there, and you could have held for a 1 to 5. It's pretty simple, you see. And yep, but it is what it is. This is was the breakdown of the two trades I've taken today, with a total loss of -2%. And I'm super okay with it. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm not going to overtrade or revenge trade. We still have the PM session, as you guys can see. So I'm not trading the PM session, as I already did trade two trades, and more than that will be out of my plan. And yup, -5%. It's brutal, but this is trading. You have to be in love with the process and forget about the results. So when you trade every day and you wait for the perfect setup that you can marry and get kids with it, then the results will come. It's just a matter of time. And just as I passed this challenge, I can get back to break even, can make a payout, even though 5K can get me only small payouts. But if I got to break even and made payout on top of that, that will be the pure consistency, okay, that you could ever see. So hope you guys learned something from this video. Even though, because I didn't upload for the past 3 weeks, the views got decreased, and I'm here talking to you guys, showing you my face, being depressed but trying to be positive and try to give you guys some value. And I hope you guys learned from this video. It's a 12-minute that I'm recording right now, 12 minutes. So I'm not gonna take too long. Hope you guys the best, and let's get to the top.